Hello, this is Mr. Garcia for 14th grade English Linguistics, and we're exploring a different type of vocabulary English, lettered system, and more. How does it start? Sooner or later, I'll get a whiteboard to discuss it all. It works like this. The whole system of language is inherently scrambled to the point where meaning is completely topology, topological constant in language, which means that you don't have to encode the same amount of language as before. Which means big things that you talk about in grand sentences and structures can be implemented into smaller chunks, saying exactly the same thing as before. Also, meanings change. So what you're saying is essentially meaning exactly the same thing, but it has a completely different interpretation from your mind. So if you say, I walked to the dog park, you didn't really walk to the dog park. Hi.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm doing alright. I'm doing
Just okay. Do you have a toothbrush?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. There's toothpicks in there. So, how does this work more coherently? Because this is pure topology, numbers are also pure topology. But I'll talk about that later. So, if you said, like, it's like poetry, per se. Like, if I'm walking in the room, I could say, wandering through echo of echoes. That's not the same as going into the room. It's close, but not. That's a different way of explaining the same thing. But to make this pure topology, you really need to construct a way to basically talk. So if I talk like this through the topology layer, it creates a wall on my vocal layer. It creates a wall and a plethora. I talk like this, and basically it's harder, it takes more brain power to talk, but I'm able to convey exactly what I want to say, and then be able to talk about more things like that. It still uses the same letters in the alphabet, but new letters can be added. But the language could be completely different for lettering. It could be counted by making it non-linear. Instead of A, B, C, D, it's A, S, Y, D, F, X, ... Continue the sequence. And it's cool. It's really cool. But because this is purely topological, the topology can have a topology in itself. So that makes it higher level topology. Like this. If you talk like this, then basically you're conveying even more of what you want to say just by meaningful communication, meaningful talk. Or if you want to say way less, then you create a system. Oh, this is going to be cool. So fucking cool. So if you have a higher topology that doesn't need the lower topology, you could create an even lower topology beneath the original topology, and it can make it harder to talk. Like this. I'm walking, but not really sure how I'm getting to the place where I need to go. It's just complex. Everywhere I go, I just wander through the same places. But I get to the same location, and it feels like it's a different settlement. I'm not sure why, but if this is the case, then 14th grade linguistic English is interesting, I would say the least. Anyways, that's everything.